Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here. This is our weekly energy reading for August 22nd, 2024. Just to get some housekeeping out of the way, please remember this is for entertainment purposes only. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel because it really does help. Thank you to all my new subscribers, my current subscribers, the subscribers who have been here with me for the last 2.5 years. I appreciate, truly appreciate all of you, and I wish all of you the best and send you all the best wishes every day. But let's get started. Here's what I'm using today. The Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle by Lon. Pull some cards from there for the week, for the energy reading. And then as a clarifying card, I'm going to do the one card from the Pleaidian Oracle. And this is Karuna. Karuna? I'm not sure exactly, but you'll find it if you're interested. And also 3-card pick with the Starseed Oracle from Rebecca Campbell. So we'll get started here. I'm going to pull some cards from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. This is a deck I usually will just pick a clarifying card from, but today I was really drawn to doing like a full reading from it. So let's see what we got. The energy that I'm getting is, let's say it's complicated. How about that? A lot going on, people keeping focused on all the positives, but having, of course, kind of like an inside feeling of impending dread. Okay. Oh, that's my that's my kitty cat, Peek. She just had a little bit to eat, and she's telling me that now she's going to go and take her nap. She's totally fine. It might not sound like it, but she's right here. She's laying down, and she's totally fine. So, oh, I really like these cards. Oh, awesome. And then let me pull a clarifying card from the Pleaidian Oracle. I have actually 3 rescued cats. They are all 16 years old. They're brothers and sisters. Well, it's 2 sisters and a brother. And, you know, they were rescued. They're a true joy to have. And they all have their own personalities, as we all of us animal lovers know that. At one point, and this was probably about 5 or 7 years ago, my husband and I actually had 9 rescued cats in the house and 2 large senior dog rescues in the house. So we had 11 animals in our house, and it was a true joy. And this is craziness. The cards I got, crazy good. So first card that I get is this throat chakra card, which is a number 5. And we're going to go into all these cards in depth. And then I got number 9 for allowance. And then I got 40 for soul time. And what's really crazy is for the clarifying card, I got 40 song of the soul. So that's pretty crazy. So let's get started. Let's see what this card number 5, the throat chakra. Let's see what they have to say about this, what Lon has to say here. The flower of life is a geometric shape recognized by many cultures all over the planet. It consists of 13 equal circles that intersect at the middle of each circle, creating a perfectly proportioned flower. As a symbol, the flower of life represents the universe as a whole, as well as the harmony in which all the separate components of the universe work together. This beautiful pattern is often used to indicate our understanding of our connection as humans and as spiritual beings to the whole. The color blue is associated with the 5th or throat chakra located in the area of the neck. It is linked to communication and our ability to express our needs and desires. Blue is cooling, a mentally relaxing color, and it pacifies the nervous system. It connects us to holistic thought, it generates wisdom, and it supports our communication and speech skills. Blue is considered the color of truth. Its sense is hearing. It's interesting because when I think of the throat chakra, I think of speaking, but it says its sense is hearing. It's like speaking, but hearing others and their truth, and also speaking and hearing our truth. So that's our first card, the throat chakra. Then we go to number 9, which is allowance. And let me read the bottom. It says, this frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. The allowance image resembles the spirit of the joker, the jester, or the fool. It is the embodiment of the infinite spirit within, the unbounded, fearless essence of expanded possibility with very little regard for conventionality or rules. Disguised as the fool, the jester is oftentimes the bearer of unwanted truth. Messages that are feared yet needed for evolution and growth. Allowance is the polar opposite of resistance. Sometimes the things we resist the most are the trials, the hidden treasures that lead to growth and evolution. The allowance image bears a certain resemblance to the butterfly as well, a reference to the process of transformation and unfolding. Meanwhile, the shiny pearls seem to vibrate with songs that come from deep within a mysterious other world, and the vast green waters indicate the deep connection to the heart and the realm of feelings and emotions. The square reminds us that reality is more of a multi-layered experience than an objective absolute. Yeah, I like that, because as we are hearing not only our own message, but speaking our message, but also hearing others, we are giving us this beautiful energy of allowance. And I like this: without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. We're communicating with each other, learning, embracing, enjoying, right? And then, of course, we got 40, which was soul time, or which is soul time. And let's not forget, our clarifying card is also a song of the soul, which is number 42. So we have soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Oh yeah, right? We hear each other, we learn from each other, we open up to each other, knowing that we really are all one. As part of the duality-based world, the concept of time has been defined throughout human history in linearity with a past, a present, and a future. We look back at where we came from, apply lessons learned to our present, and move forward with expectations that are derived from the past. Linear time has been comprehensible and has made our future somewhat predictable. The story of our human history is told from the viewpoint that we are born into this world once and leave when we physically die. A straightforward story. Now that we are awakening into a consciousness of a much larger story than a singular lifetime on Earth in a defined three-dimensional reality, we slowly start to realize that time as we knew it no longer applies. Besides going back into the past and going forward into the future, we find spaces that are far and in between, spaces that are infinite and non-linear. We have arrived in soul time. Soul time means having access to all the experiences that the soul has been through, is going through, and will go through, all in any given moment that we choose. To demonstrate this evolution of linear time, the soul time activation has been created from a repetition of the infinity sign. The purple refers to our connection to the higher realms and source, a connection that needs to be securely established in order for us to experience time outside the reality of three-dimensionality. The yellow is our inner power and the way we manifest ourselves here on Earth. The hexagons in the image refer to the form-based world, which is linear and three-dimensional, yet an equal component in our experience of reality and time. So, we speak our truth, we hear others' truths, we allow for that without judgment, right? And just without opinion, without fear. And this takes us to our soul time, our soul area, where we're at, right? There's no beginning, no end. It's infinite. All right, then we have 40, Song of the Soul from the Pleaidian Oracle. Let me see what this says. I mean, I can't believe we got two soul cards here, both number 40, but here we go. On the deepest level of source creation rests a sound harmonic frequency that is found in everything. Also, I think this sound harmonic frequency came up and crossed my mind because of the fact that we got the throat chakra. Beyond the layers of light and even sacred geometry rests the foundation of sound that birthed your universe into existence. When the subtleness of sound is uncovered on a deeper experience level, all around you is revealed to emit a sound frequency. You too are no different, as your body is constantly emitting these vibratory signatures that connect you with all of existence. By receiving and listening to one's own inner vibration, the hue gains the opportunity to consciously transform their surroundings through the vehicle of sound to become even greater emitters of magnetic service. We, the Pleaidians, are specialized in sound harmonics, and all our training begins through the art of self-tuning. As every being has their unique vibration, if they don't fully understand their own instrument, they may not be able to play to the scale of their highest expression. This card comes as a similar reminder to dedicate time to be with the self in order to hear your unique vibration and learn the song of your soul. When one hears the song of their soul, they tap into an unbreakability that propels their life to new levels of operating. But without self-knowledge, this is not possible. We, the Pleaidians, are requesting that you engage in a time of stillness and solitude to commune with yourself and listen. Put aside any outside distractions and return to your sacred temple in quietude. Here, when one listens to themselves and removes the influence of others, do they return to the song of their soul. This card may also indicate a time of trusting your messages and knowing that your inner feelings on a situation are accurate. Okay, so while I'm reading that, I'm thinking throat chakra, talking to each other, hearing each other, right? Hearing ourselves not only through our voice are what sound vibrations, okay? But hearing each other, allowing for differences of opinion, allowing for no fear, really coming into the soul time, and then going into this song of the soul, which is like the quiet time. We're kind of going from hearing and noise, cutting out the noise we don't need to hear anymore, cutting out even whatever it is, whatever those things are that it's like, I don't need to like listen to that anymore, and moving into quietude, into our soul, into meditation, quiet time, just listening to our soul give us our messages and give us our guidance. I mean, it's just, to me, I'm just kind of like, I don't know why the word flabbergasted is like in my head here, because it's like going from hearing physically and then really moving that sound frequency through to what our soul song is. And that we hear with being quiet. The more we hear that quiet soul song, the more we start to align with other people, events, situations, synchronicities that really help to move forward where we are, where we want to be, what we desire, what we want to do, those songs that are in our heart that we want to sing. I know, and I don't mean to misquote this if I do, but I believe Wayne Dyer said, don't pass away with your soul still inside, or your song still inside you, right? Sing your song to the world. Let the world hear your song. Don't take it with you. So, just a beautiful message, as they always are. And a beautiful message that really means a lot to me, because I feel a lot of things are changing in my life, are transitioning, but they're going for better because I am looking at things now in a little bit different, a little bit different way, a little bit softer way, graceful way. That word grace has come up for me in my head now a couple of times this week. So just, again, moving forward with grace, with love, trying to keep the fear to a minimum, okay? Nothing that I'm really fearful of, but, things come up. Yes, and I'm sure they do for all of us. So, all right. That being said, a nice message, a nice energy message. We're going to now change our attention to the Starseed Oracle. I'm going to pick 3 cards and we'll see what message it is. Think about what your, any issues, people, situations, whatever you'd like to get some guidance on. And I'm going to pick 3 cards. And again, if you pick a card and it doesn't resonate with you, you can pick another card, or you could just let it go. And if it resonates, then fine, that's good too. So no worries. Let me just give this a few more shuffles. And here we go. Oh, maybe these 2 cards are sticking together. So, okay, I love it. Okay, here we go. All right. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. If you picked card 1, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So trust the timing. Doesn't sound like there's any rush. So there you go. Trust the timing for card 1. If you picked card 2, you got whale and orca elders. Oh, share your song. Frequency of sound, diving deep. Well, this is exactly what we talked about, right? That frequency of sound, share your song. It might be time to take baby steps to get out there and really start sharing your song if you got that card. And if you picked card 3, you got star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. This is a beautiful card, star bathing, getting ready to activate stars, falling down, but how about stars going up, right? How about you're a superstar and you're a shooting star and ready to go up and, let your light be, let people see your light, let your light shine. All right, my friends, I really enjoyed this reading today, and I hope you enjoy it too. Don't forget, Mondays, I do my shorts, my 3-card pick a card shorts. Tuesdays is Super Duper Girl with a Super Duper Girl channeling. Wednesdays are predictions with 3-card picks. Today, Thursdays are energy with 3-card picks. And of course, I will be back tomorrow, Friday, with an energy reading for the weekend and a 3-card pick. I know, big surprise. All right, my friends. Namaste. Bye-bye.